Hello, I am Shalyn Barr, and I am so excited to take you through the walkthrough of my course, The Permission Slip. So, this is a 9 month journey into the life that's still waiting for you. I specifically designed this course for the person who has spent years caring for others and is finally ready to choose themselves. So, let's just jump right into this walkthrough of the course so you can know what to expect and feel how excited I am as well. So, as I mentioned, this is a 9 month personal growth journey. It's structured where each month you have the opportunity to come onto a live call. You have time to separate this time for 9 months for just yourself. And it gives you an opportunity to pull away from all of your responsibilities and just say, hey, this is my time for me. And that's something that you can already get really excited about. So, this is going to be a supportive space for growth, a gentle, compassionate space to reflect, to heal, and to move forward at your own pace. So, as I mentioned, there are monthly live coaching calls and a time for reflection. So, those live coaching calls are group calls. And yes, each month will have a reflection type of theme. Okay. Some of the other things that you can already be excited about is that there are materials that are going to be sent to your home. You're going to get printed permission slips, and those are tangible reminders. And you'll have other tools that will support you throughout your journey. And as I mentioned, that community of supported people, all of us are together choosing ourselves, and that encouragement and accountability really just helps that whole path to become so meaningful over the whole 9 months. Now, a little bit about me. I've spent years helping people to navigate change, to facilitate a way that they can grow and to help through transition. I am a certified trauma informed coach. I'm an integrative nutrition health coach, certified personal trainer, and group change specialist. And I've noticed something over the years. Many people always know what they already want. They know that they want more peace in their lives. They know that they want more purpose. They understand that they want more joy. And they know that they want more fulfillment. But what they're waiting for is that permission to actually step into what they've always been waiting for. Like they're waiting for the perfect time, waiting for approval. But here's the thing that I want you to know right from the beginning is that the permission slip was created to help people stop waiting and start becoming. Now, here's the thing. I want to walk through the complete journey to give you the 9 different permissions that we're going to work through over the next, well, not the next 9 months, but when the course starts, it'll be over 9 months. So, month one, we're going to talk about permission to pause. Month two, we're going to talk about the permission to tell the truth. Month three, we will have permission to release those things that we no longer want to hold on to. Month four, permission to remember yourself. Permission is under month five for you to want more. Month six, there will be permission to be seen. And through month seven, you will have permission to take up space. Month eight, we will have permission to receive support. And month nine is going to be permission to begin again. So, as you can see with each of those months, it gives us time to talk about the permission aspect of the month and work through all of the materials and really the feeling that you will have when you set your intention to say, for example, here in month one, I am giving myself permission to pause. And that will be the theme through each of the months. What you'll receive. So, as I mentioned, you're going to receive tangible reminders, okay? Meaningful moments are just weaved throughout the whole course. So, upon enrolling, you're going to receive in the mail the master permission slip. So this is your guide and companion for the whole journey. You're also going to receive the permission slips for months 1, 2, and 3. And this is the first 3 months where we will step forward into transformation. Now, you're also going to get the signature permission slip blend. So I am also a student of aromatherapy. So this signature permission blend is a roller. You'll be able to use this as a daily reminder for your commitment to yourself. That is the first package that you will receive. Now, at month 3, before month 3, you're going to receive permission slips 4 through 6, and this will help you to continue the journey again through the next 3 permission slips. And then you're going to receive a certificate for phase 1 of completing this first segment of the course. So exciting. Now, the same thing, you will receive a third package, and it will come, like I said, about first one, second one, that type of thing. This one will come a little bit between month 5, right? And this will include permission slips 7, 8, and 9. And these are the final 3 permission slips to complete your 9-month journey. And you'll also receive your phase 2 completion certificate. Now, oh my gosh, we're so excited. Like, oh, Shalyn, this is going to be good. And I hope that you are just as excited as I am, because you are going to have support over this 9-month journey from the beginning, quarter, halfway, second quarter, all the way to the end and beyond. So, what I have set up for graduation and beyond, yes, we're going to celebrate, we're going to integrate, we're going to implement, and we're going to keep on growing. So, what we're going to do at the end of the course is that we're going to have a live graduation celebration where you're going to celebrate your growth. You're going to honor the woman that you've become. And if you can just take a moment here just to pause, you can already step into what it's going to feel like to walk through this journey from the beginning with the commitment to yourself to be a part of the course from the beginning through all 9 months. And at the end, now you're celebrating. You're going to invite your loved ones to this live Zoom as well, your friends, and they are going to celebrate you as well. You're also going to receive a frameable graduation certificate, and that's going to be a lasting reminder of your commitment and your transformation. And you're going to be acknowledged. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so excited on this. You're going to be acknowledged as a permission slip graduate. Woo! That is something to really hang your hat on and be so excited. Now, I also included 2 bonus complimentary 50-minute private coaching sessions after graduation, because we're not just going to go through all of this and then you're completely done and then that's it. No, 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 no. You're going to have the support that you need to continue on. So while I actually frame this as a 9-month course, it's really an 11-month program. It's something that will integrate and just be an implementation in your life that will be like no other. So when I talk about again how the journey continues, it is based upon those 2 complimentary 50-minute private coaching sessions, and those are one-to-one that you will actually have. So what will happen in those sessions is where you will have the opportunity, right, to continue applying what you've learned through reflection, through question and answers, and just continuing on as we mentioned here for those 2 months. Okay, now taking a deep breath here, we want to talk about what you'll gain. So while this course is not therapy, it's not set up as something that is so promised to make emotional changes or anything of that nature. We're not diagnosing, we're not any, promising any cures, but what you will receive here is some lasting impact. I really feel that you will gain clear on really what matters. You'll have a way in which you will experience growth because we're going to put in new habits that you can take on, different shifts in the mindset. You'll have direction because there'll be confident direction in, you'll be moving forward, you'll be going forward with a purpose. You'll also have self connection, so you'll reconnect with who you are, with your values, with your voice, and with your authentic self. You'll have confidence, and there is something that comes over me when I say confidence. I'm always like feeling like I need to flex or something, but there's confidence, and you sit up taller. There's a sense of belief and strength in yourself. Just, oh my gosh, that confidence, this amazing. I also believe that you'll gain fulfillment. You'll create more of those steps in your life that have meaning, that have joy. You'll feel aligned. You'll have connection, as we mentioned, because you'll be a part of a community of people that are on the same path as you. You'll have some action steps. You'll be able to take some consistent implied action to move forward and continue to move forward. And that transformation, it is priceless because you'll step into the next version, next, I don't even want to say season. You'll be able to just change along the way. And that's beautiful when you think of that transformation. The outcome overall is a life that feels aligned, a future that feels exciting, and a you that feels like you again. Whew, this is so exciting. So, who is this journey for? Let's talk about this. Whew. So, this journey first and foremost started with me. It literally started with me because I am not offering anything that I have not been through already. I am a changed person because of the permission that I gave myself. So, this journey is perfect for women over 45, successful on paper, but feeling as if there is a restlessness or maybe an unfulfilled portion in your life. Maybe for the woman that is at a crossroads, wondering what's next and seeking clarity and purpose and looking for direction. It's perfect for someone who's ready to choose themselves, not waiting to be chosen by somebody else or be validated by somebody else, but to choose themselves. So if you are maybe in a growth mindset, you're open to reflection, to personal development and personal growth, this course and this program is perfect for you. If you've been seeking for meaning, been desiring a life where things can just be different, if you or maybe like me, where I felt as if I knew that there was so much more inside of me, but I didn't have permission on, within myself to let myself experience that, or I didn't have the tools that I needed. This course is perfect for you because the program in itself will just change so much. And if you've been craving for connection, craving to be in the room with somebody else that understands what you're going through, whew, this is perfect. And that commitment to change, mm, willing to show up, do the work, and create that lasting effect in your life. This is who this program is for. So, again, who is it for? If you don't need to have it all aligned and figured out right at the beginning, but you're open to take the journey, then this is for you. So, the 9 month pathway, again, we talked about each of the permission slips. And this slide really just, again, walks through what you will receive for each one. I think the highlighted aspect of seeing these 9 months again gives you a sense of joy, a sense of expectation, and a sense of you're ready to remember who you are. Okay, I'm going to take a little pause here because you may be saying, again, how do I commit to something for 9 months without knowing what in the world the 9 months could hold? Anything could change. Here's what I want you to consider. the most meaningful transformations aren't always immediate. And I am the first to say, I have done 3-day challenges, I've done 7-day challenges, I've done 21-day challenges, I've even done a 1 month challenge, 2, 3 month challenge. But there is something when there is a commitment to yourself to say, you know what? I am digging deep in this and I am ready to show myself that I have that commitment. So when you think about a woman that has has carried a baby the full length, right? Or just the length of 9 months or carrying a baby, oh my gosh. And there's just that sense of pregnancy, that sense of expectation. And there is a sense of patience that goes along with that. And at the end of that 9 months or to the term in which a baby would be carried, there is a whole process and there's things that go from the beginning into the end. And when we think about that aspect of that turning point and what happens along the way, that is the same thing that will happen here within the permission slip. You'll start off one way, and at the end of those 9 months, there's no way that you cannot be the same. At the end of 9 months of taking care of yourself and validating the growth process that will take place within yourself. So, as I mentioned, real change takes time. It takes it takes nurturing, it takes intention, and each month technically will build upon the last. It's going to create again that lasting transformation. And you'll look back at the beginning and you'll say, oh my goodness, you'll realize how far you came and you'll realize who you actually have become. So let's talk a little bit here about why you belong here. I don't know about you, but when I was addicted to potato chips because they were my jumping off point, I easily spent $2, $3 a day by going down to the gas station and getting me a bag of potato chips. Well, once I got over the potato chips being the thing that was like trying to anchor me, I realized that that investment that I was making there really could be turned around into an investment that really did change my own life. So the reason why you belong here is because you are welcome to choose this journey for yourself. So, for the cost of about $3.70 per day over a 9 month period, which technically could also be the cup of a premium cup of coffee, you can make an investment in a lifetime of returns. So, we talk about the first thing as we clearly see the 9 months of guided growth. Oh, I'm so excited about each and every one of those permission slips. The second thing is what's delivered to your door. There's so many programs that everything is just virtual and that you don't have anything tangible. Well, through all of my studies, I've learned that there's different types of learners. This program will connect with every type of learner. You can be a visual learner, you can be an oratory learner, and you can be a kinesthetic, or I'm always say that wrong word, but a tangible. I always say that word wrong. A tangible learner, where you need to have something in your hands. Just put it that way. All of those styles and types of learnings have been taken into account here. So, as I mentioned, right, delivered to your door, you get the welcome package, you get the milestones of the permission slips, you get the graduation materials, and you get the keepsakes. The third portion, as we talked about, was the graduation and beyond. So we're going to have that live graduation at the end of the program. You're going to invite your family, your friends. Woo, it's going to be so exciting. You're going to have your graduation certificate. And the beyond portion, again, is the two complimentary 50-minute one-to-one private coaching sessions that you will receive. And then the last portion I'm super excited about, something so cute. Everybody wants something so cute. Enrollment for the course actually starts on August 2nd. So for everybody that enrolls on August 2nd, you're going to receive the permission slip stainless steel water bottle. And let's not forget the straw. So, the investment for this program into yourself is going to be $997. Or you can have four payments of $257. So over the whole 11-month support, oh my goodness, that's literally $3.70. Kind of do the math there, depending on which way you actually enter into the course by way of full payment or the payment plan. But for $3.70 on average, you are worth so much more. And this investment in your life is definitely going to change things because, as I have here, you deserve the space, the support, and the life that you've been dreaming of. Now, with this founding circle enrollment, I want everyone to feel as if they are getting the attention that they need. So I have intentionally designed this program for only 20 participants because I want you to feel as if you are being seen and you are being heard. And that can happen with a max of 20 participants. Okay. We're going to have that meaningful connection. We're going to have that reflection. We're going to have that support, and everything comes into play with a maximum of 20 participants. So all of the sessions are live on Zoom. Every session will be recorded. So you don't have to worry about missing any moments. You will have replay to those recordings. Also want to say that there, as I mentioned, those monthly reflection materials, you can keep using those again and again. You'll have physical milestone packages, as we already mentioned. Okay, you may say, all right, Shalyn, I've been watching this. I'm super excited about this program. I don't know for sure if it's for me, but I do know, such and such would be great for this. Or I feel as if I want to help somebody else to go through this. So the scholarship fund is also available where you can give the gift of permission to someone else. So as I mentioned, everybody may not need this journey, but there may be people in your circle that you know of that just might need this journey. So, this scholarship fund could also be looked at for individuals, organizations, businesses could even contribute as well. And so, you can sponsor, technically, is what I'm saying here, a specific person as a gift, or you could give to the permission slip scholarship fund. Oh, say that 10 times, where someone would want to apply, but they are, expecting a hardship where they're like, oh my gosh, I need this program. I want this program. And they reach out to me, and transparently, if you are giving into that scholarship fund, then that way we would be enabling somebody else to go through the program. So again, 20 women, 9 months, one decision. Oh, I'm so excited because you are worthy. You are ready for this. And this is your time to move forward. So I want to thank you so much for watching this presentation. Again, I am Shalyn Barr. If you have taken the time to watch this whole presentation and you have questions, or you are just ready to get on the waiting list is now open on my website at www.shalynbarr.com/the permission slip. Go head on over to the website, put yourself on the waiting list, and then that way you will get priority access to enrolling when enrollment opens on August the 2nd. I want you to know that you belong here. This is your time, and I can't wait to welcome you to the permission slip. I'm so excited. I'm all like tongue tied. But yes, again, I can't wait to welcome you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.